Imagine a moment you're caught in a storm of stress. Every challenge seems insurmountable. Every setback, a personal failure. We've all been there, trapped in a cycle of suffering that feels endless. But what if I told you that this suffering isn't caused by the events themselves, but by the lens through which we view them? Our minds, clouded by distorted perceptions, cling to what we desire and resist what we fear. We judge our experiences as good or bad, creating a constant state of dissatisfaction. The Buddha taught that the root of our suffering lies not in pain itself, but in how we relate to that pain. It's our view, our fundamental understanding of reality, that determines whether we remain trapped in cycles of misery or find a path to liberation. When we operate from wrong view, we're like a hamster on a wheel, endlessly chasing happiness and running from discomfort. We crave what we don't have and blame others or circumstances for our unhappiness. This keeps us stuck, unable to see beyond our limited perspective. But there is another way. Right view, the first step on the Noble Eightfold Path, offers us a profound shift in perception. It's about seeing life as it truly is, impermanent, interconnected, and governed by the law of cause and effect. With right view, we begin to recognize that everything is in constant flux, that our actions have consequences, and that we are deeply connected to all beings. As this understanding takes root, we start to let go of our illusions. The belief in a permanent self, the idea that we can control everything, the notion that happiness comes from external things. Instead of reacting automatically from fear or desire, we learn to respond with wisdom and compassion. This clarity of vision breaks the chains that have kept us bound to suffering. We no longer take things so personally. We see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats to our identity. We cultivate equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs, knowing that all experiences are temporary. Right view doesn't mean our pain magically disappears, but it does transform how we relate to that pain. We develop the capacity to be with difficult emotions without being overwhelmed by them. We find freedom not by escaping our experiences, but by fully embracing them with open awareness. As we cultivate right view, we begin to awaken from the dream of separation and limitation. We see the world with new eyes, eyes of wisdom, compassion, and profound interconnection. This is the path to true liberation, available to each of us in every moment. So I invite you now to pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, how might your life change if you could see beyond the distortions of the mind? What possibilities might open up if you embraced right view? The journey to freedom begins with this simple shift in perception. Are you ready to see clearly?